Good morning. Right chat. Dance, party, dance, dance, dance. I'm just waking up still. Meditating. I get these bones moving. I had a, you know, dream this morning that, was kind of prophetic. I kind of dreamed about, I've had a number of art galleries in New York, and mostly, just a place to show my art and my friends' art. And before the art scene realized what was going on in Soho, it was kind of underground art, But most of those people became pretty well known. Judy Rifka, Keith Haring, Julian Schnabel, John Birmingham, John Bowman, and John Birmingham reminds me of another number of people who tried really hard, and their worldview, their aesthetic, their point of view, you know, people didn't understand it. And when people would critique it, they would get upset. Felt like they were being attacked. And critique isn't that. Now it can be, a strange world of trolls and such in the social media world. It's like, man, viciousness is really pretty amazing, and you've got to, have a thick skin and also understand where the viciousness is coming from. It's being manufactured by powers that shouldn't be. And like last night was a good example. We were basically being hacked in a certain way, and as I checked everything, had great signal, blah 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 blah. Just somebody just kept getting in there, and that's like the emotional sense too. People live their lives, and it's difficult because we're in these avatars, and they're like prison cells. Back in the day, before the Tower of Babel, we were at least psychic with each other. You could hear each other's thoughts. You knew who lied, who didn't lie. And that, having an open mind like that was a level of protection. And that's why I try to have as open a mind as I can have, to be there for everyone as best as I can be. And, etc. So, anyway, it's a beautiful day, and I'm going to go out in it. I got a couple of doctor's appointments. I go see a doctor at least 4 times a month, if not more. And I have 1 or 2 procedures, if not more. So, anyway, I hope to have lunch with a good friend. I just kind of bumped into him yesterday, and that was nice. And so, anyway, that's the story. And It's just a little morning thing of, you know, a dream about how we need to be nicer to each other, more sympathetic, empathetic. And some people can really be trying, you know. I'm living that modality, you know, and it's a great blessing. Not only do I have a place to stay, it's like a simulation for me to really be able to be patient and open-minded and listen and try to understand. And if we could all do that in every day and every way, we'd go far. And Brandon, I left you a Gmail, and I left you a little message telephonically, and hope we connect. And anyone who's been, I get a lot of Gmails, I really do. It's pretty amazing. You know, way more than the people who watch, you know. I get maybe, like right now, no one's watching, no one's thumbs up. You know, it's okay. Like I said, I look at this more as a historical kind of thing, a reference point, a sound buoy, you know? Because at some point, your Sensei Al-Bob is not going to appear on the screen. You know, the opportunity for you to come and be part of the deep green, not going to be there. You know, the potential of us starting the Humanities Artist Trust International and the other things that I'm trying to envision. Well, it may show up, you know. One of the things I've always really liked about my life, my first wife used to go love sup with me. I would come up with ideas. And I would make a trial, like what we would call at the lab a bench test, right? And in my art, a lot of my art was bench tests. You know, I do things and just put them up and you know, all over the city, not just in galleries, everywhere. Rotate device. Wait, rotate device? Which way should I rotate device? Anyway, and then people would see them and copy them, and my wife, well, that was your idea. Look how much money they're making. You should have been done, you know. But, you know, those people just didn't see my device and copy it. They did, and then they made it again and again and again until it kind of worked the way that they wanted it to work. And then they took all the effort to, you know, promote it and get it out there and, you know, sell it and all of the above. And I was already on to like 20 ideas down the road, you know. But they brought it out to fruition. They made it happen. They kind of saw it. And people who kind of, I cared more about their opinion, would see, oh, look at that. Al actually had that idea a year ago, you know, and it affected, you know, certain trends and certain aesthetics and certain, you know, stuff. And the effect was more of my wanting to have happen. So whatever these ideas or things I talk about, you know, that's why I tell you to copy them down, you know, put them on your hard drives, your thumb drives, CD-ROMs, and then kind of promote them in your own way, you know. We got quite a few views. We're almost at 30,000 views, and we're almost up to 300 of the cadre, and that's fine by me, you know. And lots of you send me, you know, gratuities and presents and letters and you know, mail me things to my P.O. Box 1165, Benton, Virginia, 24179, and you know, send me things, a little gratuity in the, you know, Western Union, and then get a hold of me at my Gmail, the Dude Awake 42, and say, hey, the control number is. And it's amazing because every time I run out of money, I either find it in my car or someone sends me just what I need. So I'm very happy. I'm pleased, you know. And like last night, when the powers that shouldn't be in the hidden hand, they were very obviously interfering. And I said, "Listen, guys, you don't have to do this. I mean, it just proves that you know you're scared. But you don't need to be scared. We're here to help because the bottom line of all of this is that love's co-creation has manifested everything, even the crap. People go, "How could there be a God if they let such evil occur?" And then people go, "Well, humanity is evil. They're sick. They're sinners." Well, sorry, none of that is true. What it is that when love's co-creation created a consciousness with a free will, able to choose, not just be stuck to a hegemony. Um, you know, they Love's free will said, "Okay, well, it's going to be a learning curve. Everyone has to get on the bus." So it allowed Lucifer to lose his shit and crush and destroy heaven. And by that destruction, it created the Big Bang. That energy of breaking heaven created the universe. And the universe is very limited in that, it's only been around 16 billion years, give or take. That's not infant. It's not forever, you know? That's the beginning, a middle, and the end. And when the Big Bang, it happened, bang. That was it. But for us to get anything out of it, we have to experience it linearly, in a line, beginning, middle, and end. And we have to have all the time it takes. And that's why we've spent 16 billion years so far. Takes another 16 billion. Well, that's what it'll have to be. And that's why there's reincarnation and karma. Because we just keep coming back and coming back. Meaning people go, "Oh, end times are coming soon, blah, 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 blah." Well, no, sorry, that's not going to happen unless the whole friggin' universe blows up, and I don't think that's going to happen. And, someone asked Jesus that. He said, "Well, I can't tell you because it's beyond my pay grade." But he said there will always be wars and rumors of wars. And there'll always be, asteroids that hit the planet and wipe 90% of everything out. But it'll start again, you know? And then our sun will blow up and, that'll create a black hole and we'll be sucked into somewhere else, And, we experience things with a very limited sensory mechanism. We only can sense 0.0095% of the universe. The other 99.99059%, we don't know that's there, right? We can understand 4 dimensions: up, down, width, breath, and time. That's about it. But there are 11 more, and actually more than that. But that's within this dimension. So that's why we're just in our infancy. But if we were able to express our conscious free will in love's co-creation, the bubble of the solution would pop. Everyone would get on the thing and the bus, and we would be okay. We would be back with love's co-creation, which we are there right now. Anyway, I need to meditate, so I'm gonna say, I'll talk to you later.